Imagine this. You're sitting in your comfy chair, reading a book, or solving a puzzle. You're not moving much, but somehow, you're exhausted by the end of it. Weird, right? What if I told you that your brain is quietly burning calories while you're deep in thought? In fact, it's working harder than most people realize. Stick with me, and I'll show you how your brain, a small organ weighing just 3 pounds, could be the most energy-hungry part of your body. Let me start with a fun fact. Your brain uses about 20% of the calories you consume each day, even though it's only a small part of your body weight. Just think about that for a moment. Whether you're scrolling on your phone, start speech, end speech, having a deep conversation, or zoning out, your brain is constantly burning energy. But when you start thinking harder, say, solving a tough problem, it shifts into high gear. Kind of like a car that suddenly needs to climb a steep hill. So how does this calorie-burning magic work? Let's dive into what's really happening inside your head. The brain's energy use boils down to something fascinating: neurons. These little cells are like your brain's messengers, constantly firing signals back and forth. And guess what? That signal-sending process takes energy, a lot of it. A study published in Current Biology found that during intense mental tasks, the brain's glucose consumption can jump by as much as 12%. It's like your brain turns into a tiny furnace, burning fuel to keep those signals going. Think of it this way: even when you're chilling, your brain is working to keep the lights on. But when you push it to think harder, that's when things heat up. Let me share an example. Let's talk about chess grandmasters. These mental athletes sit for hours at tournaments, barely moving a muscle. Yet they burn up to 6,000 calories a day, more than some marathon runners. How? Their brains are in overdrive, analyzing potential moves, predicting their opponent's strategy, and deciding the best course of action. All of this burns glucose, their brain's fuel, at an insane rate. Doesn't that make you look at chess in a whole new light? But it's not just chess. Even everyday mental tasks can leave you feeling drained. Ever notice how studying or solving a tough problem feels just as exhausting as a workout? Let's explore why. Picture this: it's 9 p.m., and you've been working on a project all day. You didn't run a marathon or lift weights, but you feel completely wiped out. What's going on? The answer lies in something called adenosine, a chemical byproduct of brain activity. When your brain burns glucose, it produces adenosine, which makes you feel tired. This is your brain's way of saying, "Hey, I've been working hard here." And here's where it gets even more interesting. Can you actually train your brain to handle more mental effort without feeling so tired? Spoiler alert, yes, you can. Think of your brain like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger and more efficient it becomes. Activities like learning a new language, solving puzzles, or playing strategy games are like a gym for your brain. These challenges force your neurons to fire more often, burning more calories and improving your brain's overall performance. It's not about replacing physical exercise but complementing it with mental workouts. Speaking of workouts, how does mental effort compare to physical exercise in terms of calorie burn? Let's clear that up. Here's the truth. While your brain burns calories, it's not a match for physical exercise. For example, solving a Sudoku puzzle for 10 minutes might use 1.5 calories. Running for the same amount of time? That's 100 calories gone. So no, you can't think your way to weight loss, but the mental effort still has its perks. It keeps your mind sharp, boosts problem-solving skills, and helps delay cognitive decline as you age. Okay, but what about food? If thinking burns calories, should you eat differently to fuel your brain better? The answer might surprise you. Your brain's favorite fuel is glucose, which comes from the carbs you eat. But not all carbs are created equal. Sugary snacks might give you a quick mental boost, but they won't last long. For sustained brain power, go for complex carbs like whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. And don't forget healthy fats. Omega-3s, found in fish and nuts, are like premium fuel for your brain. Now that we know how to fuel the brain, here's one last thought. Can mental effort really make you healthier overall? Let's wrap it up with some final insights. What's incredible about your brain is how it connects to everything else in your body. When you challenge your mind, you're not just getting smarter, you're also boosting your emotional well-being, improving focus, and even enhancing your physical performance. Think about it, a strong mind supports a strong body. So, next time you're solving a tough problem, remember, you're doing your entire body a favor. So, is thinking the secret to staying fit? Not exactly, but it's an important part of the puzzle. Let's bring it all together. Your brain is amazing, it's constantly working, burning energy, and keeping you alive. The next time you feel mentally drained after a tough day, don't brush it off. Your brain has been burning calories, solving problems, and keeping you sharp. Want more tips on how to unlock the full potential of your mind and body? Hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and join me on the mind versus body journey. See you in the next one.